Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Brace yourselves. The Congress has unveiled its latest offensive. It is against an anti-national and toxic organization that radicalizes youth and what it claims is no less than a terrorist organization. No, this is not a belated realization about the now banned PFI, which is, by the way, flourished under Congress rule. This spewing of venom is targeted at the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh. And the grand old party is taking a nostalgic detour straight back to the emergency playbook in the 50th year since that dark chapter. The vocabulary reminiscent of 1975 is making a comeback. Ban, sanction, dismantle. The trigger was top RSS functionary Dattatreya Hosbole's comment that a discussion was merited on the words socialist and secular in the preamble of the Constitution, as Baba Saheb Ambedkar's Constitution did not have these words, only calling for a discussion and a debate. Significantly, just that was mentioned. He did not say remove or delete these words, but his call for dialogue, for discussion, for debate has been met with calls for a ban on the organization. Karnataka Minister Priyank Kharge, and that once he was the authority, he will dismantle the toxic anti-national machinery of the RSS. This is what Priyank Kharge says. He's a minister, he can't convince his top brass, but wants to dismantle the RSS, an institution that, according to him, is outsourcing hate. Rajendra Pal Gautam, Congress SC department chief, actually took it a notch above this. He compared RSS to a terrorist organization. And since any force opposing Sharia is now seen as yielding political dividend through polarization in Bihar, Tejasvi Yadav too targeted Nagpur, the place that houses RSS headquarters. Listen in.
We made a mistake of lifting the ban. My tweet is very clear, my statements are very clear. Whatever it is, we will do it within the ambit of law. RSS has never been for the Constitution. These are the same bunch of people who staged protest when the Constituent Assembly debates were going on. They burned the Constitution and said that we want Manusmriti as their Constitution.
और दावे के साथ हम कह सकते हैं, जब आप सब लोगों का साथ हम लोगों को मिलेगा, तो ये जो सत्ता में बैठे जो नागपुरिया कानून को और नागपुर से जो सरकार चल रही है, इनको हम लोग बेदखल करेंगे, सत्ता से हटाने का काम करेंगे।
ईमानदारी से देखा जाए, उनकी गतिविधि जिन पे बैन लगाने की बात कर रहे हैं, उनसे भी ज्यादा गंभीर गतिविधि नजर आएंगी आरएसएस और उसके बजरंग दल वगैरह संगठनों की। तो बैन तो पहले उन पे बनता है। इस तरह की बात, जो नफरत वाली बातें हैं, ये आतंक पैदा करने वाली बातें हैं। ये लोग आतंकियों से कोई कम नहीं है। तो ये इनह्यूमन काम करने वाले लोग, ये जो डर का माहौल पैदा कर रहे हैं, आतंकवादी से काम है क्या ये लोग?
This is not the first time RSS has been maligned. Rahul Gandhi and his peers have dubbed it everything from a fundamentalist and a fascist organization to the one running schools like radical madrasas. But perhaps blinded by political and electoral compulsions, they forget what their own veterans had said about the group they today call anti-national. Mahatma Gandhi, while attending an RSS rally in 1947, had said that RSS is inspired by the ideals of service and sacrifice, and that he is impressed with their rigorous simplicity and discipline. Even Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel called RSS men brave, resourceful and courageous. In fact, he even said that while those in power in the Congress feel they can use authority to crush RSS, its members are patriots who love their country and can't be suppressed by force. In recent history, Pranab Mukherjee, the man who Congress respected enough to nominate him as the President of India, called RSS founder Hegrewar great son of Mother India when he attended the RSS convocation in its headquarters in Nagpur. But we need not go that far. Listen in to Shashi Tharoor's views on the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh from just 2 days ago.
At the time of the adoption of the Constitution, Mr. Golwalkar, amongst others, said that one of the great flaws of the Constitution is there is nothing of the Manusmriti in it. But I think the RSS itself has moved on from those days. So as a historical statement, it's accurate. Whether it's a reflection of how they feel today, the RSS should be in the best position to answer that.
This isn't the first time the 100-year-old organization is facing the threat of banishment. It was first banned in 1948 after Gandhi's assassination. Then this was followed by a letter by Sardar Patel who said that they had nothing to do with the assassination of Gandhi. Then in 1975, during emergency, they were banned again. But the ban was lifted when the Janata Party came back to power. And then after the Babri demolition in 1992, they were banned. But the ban was lifted back in 1993 because there was no evidence to make the RSS responsible for what happened in 1992. But what has it done now for the opposition to draw a target on its back? If it is the fact that the BJP's spectacular successes in Maharashtra and Haryana assembly elections was attributed to the extensive groundwork by the Saffron Party's ideological found, or that the targeting of pro-Hindutva outfit is the default way to endear the opposition to its minority vote bank, because the same people who shared stage with Sharia proponents in Gandhi Maidan in Patna are today wishing to take apart an organization that is at the forefront of social service in every crisis. So, ladies and gentlemen, the legitimate question that we want to ask in the garb of fighting against anti-constitutional forces is polarization and votes the reason for the demand for banning RSS? That's the question, and that's the debate coming up on the other side.